Hey there, my friends. Jeff Corwin here. Get ready for an incredible journey today on Extraordinary World.
We're traveling to New York City to celebrate some extraordinary people that are helping others.
12,000 individuals are eating from this farm every month.
First, we're heading to an urban farm that's feeding people who don't always have the means to feed themselves.
They like that we're doing it natural because they could come here, get their vegetables, and know where it's coming from.
Then we'll witness the healing power of man's best friend.
So I guess we take care of each other in a way. I know. I gotta be there for my dog.
And I'll meet an unsung hero fighting to preserve a tiny species with a big story to tell.
It's important to know that we have neighbors here that we need to take care of.
Join me on an adventure with my friends at the Brady Hunter Foundation. Every week, we're going on a remarkable mission to protect nature, conserve habitats, and inspire future generations in our extraordinary world. Presented by the Brady Hunter Foundation. In America's many urban areas, particularly in large cities, there's a phenomenon called a food desert. This is where access to fresh, nutritious food is scarce. Unfortunately, food deserts are more common than you might think. But there's hope.
I can't believe this. We're in the middle of Far Rockaway, Queens. This is the city, and welcome to Far Rock Farms.
Today, I'm with Dr. Melanie Samuels, who founded the Campaign Against Hunger. She was inspired after witnessing the struggles of people in her community who have limited access to fresh, healthy produce.
What's the mission of Far Rock Farms, Melanie?
There is food in the community, but it's not healthy food. It's easy to get fast food, but not like you're seeing here. So I saw a wasted land looking through my window, and I said, why can't we farm here? We took this waste space and we have now made it into one of the most amazing farms right here in Far Rockaway, Queens.
How many families are lucky enough to reap the harvest from Rockaway Farm?
On a monthly basis, up to 3,000 families. That equates to over 12,000 individuals. Everything here is either free or very low income.
I'm so excited that Brady Hunter has sent me here to tell this story. In fact, we're gonna be doing some harvesting and we're gonna make a delicious feast, everything from this resource.
Limited access to nutritious food has fueled soaring rates of obesity and diabetes, making every single vegetable grown and picked so very important.
Look at these carrots. Why do you think it's important for Brady Hunter to be a part of this?
First of all, this serves so many different purposes. It provides all this awesome food for so many families in need here. It provides an outlet for kids at the local schools to come here and work on the farm.
Most of us are from New York or New York City, so being involved here has a specific, deep meaning to us. Processed foods are not healthy for the children. So the teens that are working here, they're helping their families and growing their own food, and they're learning a skill.
Thanks to a donation from Brady Hunter, the Campaign Against Hunger also has a greenhouse that allows the community to grow food year-round.
So, Josh, you grew up not far from here.
Yeah, my parents' house where I grew up is maybe 30, 40 minutes from here.
Why is it important for your team to be a part of this project?
I mean, there's just so many people in need. And the fact that we can use this land in urban areas to grow fresh fruits and vegetables is just an incredible concept. And I think if we were to educate and expand this concept across the country to have more urban farms like this, we could feed so many more people, but not only feed them healthy foods free of pesticides and things like that.
All right, our stew is bubbling away. We're just about there. You guys ready to sit down with some friends and have a nice feast?
That'd be awesome.
Okay. The only thing better than actually harvesting these vegetables, this fresh produce, is getting the chance to eat them. So we're sitting down with some of our friends. All of you guys volunteer and work with this program, right?
Yes.
So how important do you think, Anthony, this farm is to the people that live in this neighborhood?
Very, very important. When you go to the supermarkets, prices are sky high and they are just flavorless vegetables. It's more nutritious and lower cost.
Maria, since you've been here, have you had a chance to interact with folks that live in this neighborhood when they come here to get food?
They like that we're, doing it natural because they could come here, get their, vegetables and know where it's coming from.
I just keep thinking that the more that we inspire others, the more that we educate others, we can replicate this in other places.
I love stories like this. We find this treasure that's a part of this community, an important resource, and in our own way, we get to be a part of it and eat it.
Coming up,
His name is Tiger Woods.
Stop.
we'll help New Yorkers care for the furriest members of their families.
Oh, Cosmo smells like Cosmo just came out of the salon.
As of 2024, there are approximately 1.1 million pets in New York City, 600,000 dogs, and 500,000 cats live here. These domesticated canine and feline companions bring joy and purpose to countless pet owners' lives.
Hi.
Unfortunately, many members of the Queens community can't afford to provide for their pets. That's why I'm working alongside my friends from Paws, New York, and Brady Hunter. Together, we're helping these locals feed the furriest members of their special families.
I have a picture of my baby.
Let me see. Oh.
His name is Tiger Woods.
Stop.
We're joining animal advocate and Paws executive director, Rachel Herman.
Look at that handsome cat.
Oh, he is beautiful,
Robert
yeah.
Redford. I love it.
Yes.
No matter how many people show up in line for this event, we make sure that they're able to go home with something to feed their pet.
Rachel, I'm sure this is not an easy task. It really takes a village to pull this off. You need lots of partners.
Yep. At these particular events, we're providing up to 100 families and their pets with pet food. And, we're hosting these events every single month, trying to find different communities around New York City so that we're really kind of spreading our impact across New York City.
It's a very expensive city, especially if you have pets. Space, real estate is a premium. You go to the supermarket, it's far more expensive than other parts of the country.
Sometimes people will, sacrifice food from themselves in order to put food in the bowls of their animals. That's, one of the goals of the event that we're here today for, is to make sure that our clients don't have to do that.
We got a whole bunch of wonderful members of the Queens community. They're here to make sure that their cats and dogs have all their needs met.
Regular food is so high. And so when we go to get their food, oh my gosh, it's really a strain on us.
So you have some food, you have some
litter.
Cat litter. How do you feel now? Does it take a little stress off?
Oh, yes, it does. A lot of stress, not a little. A lot of stress. Yes, it does. This is a great help. Great help. I did have 3 cats. Oreo, she died on me last year. So I got the 2 now, Kai and Angel. They're like my children again.
All sorts of folks have come out today to be a part of this. What they all share in common is they love their pets.
A lot of us grew up in New York, and it felt really right to be able to come back to New York and help people locally here that are struggling.
I've always believed that if you want to measure the value of a society, look at the way they treat their animals. When you come to a place like this, it's a beautiful neighborhood in Queens, you see everyone coming together. It tells us that in a world with so many wrongs, every once in a while, we get it just a little bit right.
There's a huge line down the street of people that have shown up today.
Oh, Cosmo smells like Cosmo just came out of the salon.
It's getting a little bit colder here in New York, so we have actually coats that we're giving to the animals so that as it gets colder, they'll have them.
Cosmo! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
It's just really nice seeing the smile on these people's faces as they walk away with the supplies that they need.
I'm glad that we're gonna be able to help you out today.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I was here last time.
Oh, good.
There's just a certain emotion, there's a certain reaction. You can just see the appreciation for what we provided here today. And for us to be able to have a little part in that is a really good feeling.
After the break, we'll experience the power of man's best friend.
I gotta be there for my dog.
This week, I've traveled to New York City to get a first-hand look at people who find themselves in need of a helping hand.
Pip is purring the whole time.
Yeah.
That's how I know
listening?
she's very comfortable with me now.
We have an incredible network of volunteers, amazing New Yorkers who give so much of their time to help make sure that our clients and their pets can remain together. We couldn't do any of our work without our committed network of volunteers.
Without going out, he gets depressed.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Bob?
Have a good time.
Pet owners who face obstacles due to financial hardship, age, or disability can receive support to help care for their pets.
I went on permanent disability in 2014, and part of it is a neurological issue that walking, and I have muscular and nerve issues that make walking distances difficult. I'm prone to falls and fainting. So Scott was like, I'll help you with them. I'll walk them when you can't, and I wouldn't be able to have them without them.
Something like dog walking can seem very basic, but because they're dealing with limited mobility due to age, illness, or disability, these are things that they can't do on their own.
Why is it important to have Bruno in your life?
Bruno has just been the constant, and he keeps me from being lonely. He's my companion. Kisses? No.
I can't.
In the East Village, Eric has been relying on pet assistance over the past year. He's been wheelchair-bound for 5 years.
Oh, good boy. All right.
Today, volunteer Michael is making a house call to help with Eric's lab, Lex.
New York is such a busy city that it's good to just step back and, find something, that gives you a sense of purpose, feels, This is just part of my week now, like coming hanging out with you for a little bit and taking Lex out.
But he's smart. Smart dog. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through with the MS and the prostate cancer I had, I feel like, hey, I'm here. I'm not done yet. And I'm grateful. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate the pause.
Yeah.
Yeah. We take care of each other in ways. I gotta be there for my dog. I know. See?
Yeah, you can't.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah.
See?
Eric's touching relationship with Lex is a powerful reminder of the human-animal bond. Next, we'll discover a very special species that was nearly wiped out of New York City.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and another one right there.
Oh.
When it comes to New York, the last thing you'll probably think about is nature. But even in the midst of the hustle and bustle, we can find places of refuge for wildlife.
I've actually lived in New York most of my life, and there's a lot of wildlife here. No matter how tiny, each species has a voice. And to us at the Brady Hunter Foundation, highlighting those voices are extremely important.
This is Neha. She's an ecologist with New York City Parks. What's the mission of the organization?
Our mission is to protect, care for, restore, and enhance the natural areas and natural resources in New York City.
Not only do they protect over 30,000 acres of habitat, how many species are protected?
Well, we try and care for animals and plants, so there must be hundreds of species that our work really tries to maintain.
I've always believed you'll never love it if you don't get to know it. And these parks make that introduction to remind you that we're all sharing this critically important space. So I'll follow you. We are here looking for an amphibian that I've always wanted to see in New York. We've got this little stream trickling out of the rock. This is good habitat
It's great,
for
yeah.
what we want.
And I think I see this might be a wet log that might be good.
Oh,
there it is.
there's a salamander right there. This is what we're looking for. This teeny, oh, and another one right there.
Oh, and that's a dusky salamander.
Well, this is awesome. So, because we're working with amphibians, amphibians do what's called cutaneous respiration. They're breathing through their skin. So we don't want to put any chemicals on them, so we're gonna put these gloves on. So it's so exciting for us to be able to actually find northern dusky salamanders because at one time, this was one of the most abundant vertebrates in New York, but because of development, you can hear it, you can see it all around us, they've been pushed to the brink. New York City Parks, this is a mission for them, is to protect all species, even those little ones, those little innocuous critters have a place.
Salamanders are what scientists call an indicator species. They're very sensitive to pollution, climate change, and water quality, so their presence or absence tells us about the health of the entire urban ecosystem.
Ready,
Okay.
set, go, it's heavy.
Oh, yes!
Oh my God, oh my God,
there's two. I got him right here. Oh my gosh, look at this.
One here too. Ready?
Well,
That's a bag of manders right there.
bag of manders,
Jeff, can we put them in separate bags? It'll
Sure.
be easier to measure them.
so they're not stressing out, because
Yeah.
they're actually pretty territorial.
They're really, really nuanced creatures with so many different behaviors that we're still getting to understand. So I just want to make sure that they're moist inside here. We don't
absolutely.
want to stress them out too much, and when they're wet, I think they're a little happier. There we go. Next, we need to measure them. So we like to measure salamanders and most like lizards and things like that using something called snout vent length.
Yep, I know what that is. So the snout vent length is basically the tip of the nose to the little slit where the cloaca is.
4.3.
Neha, why is it important to exist with urban wildlife?
Well, in so many ways, humans are urban wildlife ourselves. And so it's important to know that we have neighbors here that we need to take care of, and salamanders are
a part of it.
A part of it, yep.
Even
exactly.
salamanders.
It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
It's so exciting that these little beings are living right beside you.
If we can't protect a salamander here in New York, how can we protect a sea turtle from pollution in the ocean or an elephant halfway around the world? It all starts right here.
You want to grab that one?
Neha,
Oh, geez, look at that.
I just bought this shirt.
Jeff, you kind of look like a dusky salamander now.
I feel like a dusky salamander. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed our amazing New York adventure on Extraordinary World. From domesticated animals to protecting our wildlife, New York is filled with incredible stories, and I'm so excited I got to share them with you. Until we meet again, I'll see you next time on our great adventure together. Mighty delicious carrot.
That is not a store-bought carrot. I've always loved the fact that people could grow their own food and know where it was sourced and where it came from.
New York City is huge. There are so many people in need, and we're providing services to help keep pets at home with people who love them.
Thank you to you for being here, for taking the time to care.
Animals reduce stress and reduce anxiety for people and bring joy and happiness into my life and many other pet owners' lives.